Hey there, y'all. It's Melanie Ferguson with Southern Crush at Home, where I hope to inspire you all to create and decorate a home that you love. Woo! That's a mouthful. Listen, it's been a minute since I've been on. How are you? As you hop on, say hey. Let me know where you're watching from. And let me know how your Thanksgiving went. Let me know if it was wonderful, if you're absolutely still full, or if you have tons of leftovers left. Just talk to me. I want to hear it all. All right, so we're going to do a couple things tonight. Number one, we're going to do this. And then we're going to make something new out of something old. Guys, this is like my very favorite thing to do ever, is to repurpose. So I'm going to be making something up. I have no idea, but I wanted to hop on here with you guys because it's been a minute. Okay, if you noticed in the description, I did say that the Spring Craftathon registration is open. So what that means is go to springcraftathon.com, check it out, watch the video, guys. I have everything ready for you guys. It is still free, don't be confused. It's completely free to watch the Spring Craftathon, but if you want to get maybe like a supply list ahead of time, or watch it further than just that weekend, then you're gonna wanna do the VIP access. So let's get started on our project tonight. All right, so we're gonna take a sifter. So this is just an antique sifter. It's still got the tag on it from the store. It's very rusty. I don't know if you can see how rusty it is, but this makes it awesome for me. I love how it's rusty. You can just see it's definitely a sifter. Yay, Carrie had a great Thanksgiving. All right, y'all, of course, I don't know where my scissors are. Well, you know what? These fabric scissors have been through the ringer. They have gotten their use of wear and tear, so I'm gonna use them on stuff now. I'm just gonna use them on everything. All right, for the people who can't hear me, you're gonna need to, I guess, wait for the replay because Facebook has been doing that a lot. They have been cutting out where people can't hear you. Some people can't hear you. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna put in this is gonna be our base. Guys, we're making an arrangement. I'm not exactly sure where I'm gonna use it yet, but we're gonna make an arrangement. All right, I'm gonna take this piece of burlap and I'm just gonna cut a piece to kind of fit down in here, y'all. This is just gonna be kind of my base. So you guys, if you know kind of anything about decorating, you know that you want, when you make any type of arrangement, you're gonna want some sort of base. And this piece of burlap is gonna be my base, all right? So you can kind of see it's already looking a little rustic, but I've just tucked it down in there. No rhyme or reason, just tucked it down in there for us to start with. All right. Hey, from snowy New York, Miss Billy Joe. Guys, somebody okay, so Debbie has sound, so yay, I know I'm working. It's just gonna be a few people, guys, that aren't gonna have sound. So the next thing I'm going to use is this little thing of lights from the Dollar General, y'all. These are at the Dollar General. I think you can get them at the Dollar Tree, but literally, I believe this was $2. But you just want a little, I'm just putting a little thing of lights because I want to see if it will light up for me and look even better. So this is just a strand of lights. I don't really know how long it is, but I'm going to start with putting the battery pack down in the bottom and I'm going to turn it on. I think it has a couple different like flashing, nope, it just is off and on. So that makes it easy for us. So I'm just putting this down in my little sifter pot as part of the arrangement, and I'm gonna let it set right out there till I am ready to see how it works. Thank you guys for doing this. You guys are a blessing to me. I appreciate it. You guys are expecting 10 to 18 inches. Woo! All right, that's gonna be cold. All right, so I'm gonna grab just some cotton, y'all. I have tons of cotton left from my store, Southern Crush, that we had several years ago. It's been several years ago now. I think it's only been a year or two ago. All right, now I'm just gonna spread it apart. I'm just gonna get it kind of spread apart and where I can use it. It's just a cotton spray. So no rhyme or reason, just I'm gonna stick this, I'm gonna bend it at the bottom, just kind of where it's easier to stuff inside of my sifter. All right, so I have the cotton in there, and I have another cotton, guys. I'm just gonna use a second cotton. You're blurry with no sound. Lisa, that sounds miserable. Try all the things, try all the things. Hopping out, hopping back in, turning off Facebook, doing it over again. You love the craft-a-thon, Vicki. I'm so glad. You can't wait for the craft-a-thon, Kathleen. That is awesome. So I have a second one. I'm just kind of spreading it apart, and I'm just gonna pull it up. But you guys can get cotton anywhere. I think I even saw cotton at the Dollar Tree the other day, y'all. At the Dollar Tree, believe it or not. So I'm kind of using the sifter with the front being the little piece of knob here. So I'm gonna let the knob be the front of my arrangement. I'm gonna try to make it where it looks pretty on all sides, but I'm going to always make sure I definitely have a front. All right, I'm gonna pull some of the burlap out a little bit more. So what you want for an arrangement is different heights, different textures, and things like that going on. So to add to this, I'm going to take a pick. I have some picks from my tree last year that I'm not gonna use this year. And I'm literally just gonna set them down in here, y'all. Just setting them down in here. I have two. I'm gonna spread it apart a little bit, set it down in here. So here we are so far. So far, so good. I'm gonna do the lights last, I think, because I want to make sure that I know where they're gonna go. I have this little piece, this little stem. I'm gonna try to get it up to the camera. Can you see it? I'm so glad some of you guys can hear, and some people are blurry. I am so sorry. I have no idea. Facebook is a little friendly, but not that friendly anymore. Guys, I wish I had better scissors for this. All right, I'm gonna stuff a piece of this down in here, just for some bling. You guys know I gotta have my bling. Gotta have my bling. You know, I'll take a picture and show you guys later. Aww. Thank you so much, Janet, for sprinkling. That is super sweet of you. All right, so it's kind of symmetrical. I can't help it, y'all. A lot of times I end up being symmetrical. I kind of have to have it the same on both sides. All right, I might need one more piece of the blingy on the, let me just see here. I might not, I might leave it like that. And then we're gonna grab these pine cones. These are from the Dollar General, even though they're just $1. I know I got them at the Dollar General. Going in and out blurry. Y'all, I can't help it. Oh, you know what? Let me see what I can do real quick. Hang tight, hang tight. Y'all stay right there. Nothing I can do. I checked and I am on my Wi-Fi. But let's finish this project, and then I tell you what, you can watch it over on the replay. I'm gonna grab a couple of these little pine cones and sprinkle them throughout. I'm just literally setting it down in here. Another pine cone. The truth is, you don't really have to hear me or see me. Well, you do have to see, but you don't really have to hear me to do this project. You can just watch. But I bet it's good on the replay. They've all been good on the replay. Just gonna put a couple more pine cones in here, y'all. All right, so do you see I have the pine cones down in there? It's a little bit of a hot mess, but we're gonna make it super cute. I'm going to go ahead at this point and add my lights. I'm just gonna randomly put them through here. Can you guys see what I'm doing? I'm trying to do it backwards so that you can stay watching. Okay, I am super excited about the craft-a-thon, y'all. Thank you, Judy, for sprinkling. Super, super kind of you. Guys, the spring craft-a-thon is gonna be amazing. I already have so many amazing new creative artists that are interested. I'm going to turn off my light in a second and show us this project all lit up because it is too pretty not to see. And I know that right now you're not seeing the lights. Hey! There, oh, you know what else I'm gonna do? Listen, I just finished shooting the video for my Home Talk TV premiere, and it was, believe it or not, the messy bow. So I'm gonna add the messy bow that I just made right here to this project. I used vintage ribbon, guys, and if you watch that premiere, it's gonna be on December 9th over on Home Talk TV. I will, of course, share it over here to you guys, but yeah. I've just taken a piece of twine and I've tied it around my messy bow, and I'm gonna attach it right here to my handle, I think. Let's cross our fingers this works. At least this is what I pictured. I pictured the messy bow going right here. It might end up on the handle, but for now, I wanted it to be on the mechanism. We'll see, y'all. It's not looking like it's gonna want to stay there. It's kind of covering up the whole project, y'all. I may end up hot gluing it onto, I may end up tying it onto the burlap that's in the project. So I'm gonna do that, see if it'll stay. Because I need it a little bit higher up. So do y'all see what I'm doing at all? I know it's kind of off the camera. I'll show you in just a second. Let me tie it on here and then we'll get it straight. You'd add some beads with tassel. Yes, you can do whatever you want with this, guys. I just thought it would be fun to hop on and show it to you. So I just finished the bow and I wanted to use it on something and I didn't really have a centerpiece. So here it is, y'all. It's a little messy, but that's the point. I've still got my mechanism here. Still got this. And I've got the bling. I've got the cotton. I don't know if you can see. Oh my goodness. That's the back. You can tell the back's not as cute, but you've got your burlap coming off the inside. So you've got the burlap, you've got the sifter, which is the star of the show. Then you've got your messy bow. Thank you, Kathy. I'm trying to read these. Thank you, Nancy, Lisa, super sweet, appreciate you. And then you've got your burlap on this side. So let me turn off the light so that you guys can see what it looks like with the lights off. Hold on. I'm gonna do this. Takes me 5 seconds. Okay. Here we go. This is so much fun. Can you see the lights down in there, y'all? It's lit up. I need to put a light over on the bling. Like that. I don't know how to light up the bling, but you guys get the idea. You made 2 spring. Yay! Hey Cynthia, hey Judy, I appreciate you. Listen, y'all be sure to sign up for the early bird Spring Craft-a-thon registration. If you do that, the supply list is $10 off. I hope it's really clear and easy to follow. Just go to springcraftathon.com. The centerpiece, yes. Hey, Emily, thank you. Yeah, you'll be able to hear on the replay, I promise. But this was simple, sweet, fast, just a sifter, a messy bow, and some leftover sprigs from last year's tree. Literally last year's tree. So anyway, I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night. Happy December 1st. Bye.